As President Trump prepares to come to Michigan in less than a couple of hours, a most unlikely group of people plan to be there to support him. 3 local black women who are members of the group Black Voices for Trump say President Trump has created a more inclusive economy for black Americans. And they tell me why, even during these divisive times, they still stand by the president.
I've read both. And the left has left us as black folks.
And I read the Republican platform and I read the Democratic platform. Being a Republican, I see things getting done. I see the promises being kept.
These 3 Michigan women are part of a small, but they say growing collection of black Americans who passionately support the Republican Party.
I've been a Republican since the 80s when I went to college at University of Michigan in Ann Arbor and graduated there. That's when I became a Republican. I've been doing this a long time. I attended Howard University and voted for Reagan. And I've always, for me, it was just, I became born again when I was at Howard.
I've been a lifelong Republican as well. I think that there's a perception that black Republicans somehow have forgot their roots or have sold out. And I have been accused of that. And that is unfortunate. But my voice is going to be heard with this president. And this president has a listening ear.
They want 4 more years of President Trump and believe empowering the black community is and always has been a top priority for the president. They're able to separate what some don't like about his personality and stick to what they say are the facts.
If you go by personality, we won't like most of anybody. That doesn't have anything to do with why I have you as my president. Your comments, your fun, whatever you're doing, I'm looking at the policies. I'm looking at what you're getting implemented. I'm looking at what you say you're going to do next. I'm looking at the process in which you're going to take, how that's going to affect my community, how that's going to affect women in general. I make decisions based on the platform, based on the policies.
They believe President Trump has championed a number of policies that have helped revitalize the black community, including criminal justice reform, school choice legislation, and a better economy for blacks.
Donald Trump has done a yeoman's job with uplifting our community with respect to educational choice. Betsy DeVos, whom I do love, and I know you can say whatever you want to about her, but my children graduated with scholarship because of school of choice.
If you know Trump's history, you know he has given to blacks. He fought with Mar-a-Lago to make sure when he lived in Florida that Jews and blacks would be allowed to golf there. If you look at his honest history, he does not have a history of racism. We don't have a lot of more times and choices to keep playing the game of I gotta like you. I need for you to do what you say you're gonna do so I can live.
We have become more politically intelligent as a result of this bravado of this man, Donald Trump. He has educated us on America first.
That's what I want 4 more years of. Give us opportunity zones, give us economic opportunities and training, and allow us to rise and fall on our own.
And President Trump's campaign stop here in Michigan tonight at MBS Airport in Freeland is set to get underway at 7. Our Mara McDonald is there. We'll check in with her at 6, and she'll have a wrap-up of the rally tonight on Local 4 News at 11.